Welcome to our holiday nail art collab with me, Ginger, from Gelsngems Nails.
And me, Jen, from Nails by Jen. This is our Christmas collab special, and we hope that you enjoy both videos. So don't forget to subscribe to Ginger's channel.
And Jen's channel. Let's get started. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I am doing a collab with Nails by Jen. We are doing a Christmas set of nails and I am so excited to do these. So I will talk more about Jen here in just a second. Let me explain what we're doing today. So I fit these tips to fit on my nails because I want to wear these as press-ons. I figure I'm going to put a lot of work into these and I would very much like to wear them afterward. So that's what I'm doing. So they were fit to fit my left hand. And I am just gonna go in with a file and buff over the surface. That way that gel polish that I put on sticks really, really good and we don't have any issues. So I can keep these nails for a really long time. I'm really excited. And just file over the top and take off that little sharp edge on the free edge there on the tip. And yeah, I'm gonna do that to all the rest of the nails. So I've had people ask me what I use for my stands to hold the tips on. These are just those little sticky glue tabs, which is actually what I use to stick on my press-on nails because I don't want to wear them for more than like a day or so. And they hold really good and it works way better than that blue sticky tack. I don't really like that stuff. So I'm just going to go in now and brush off all the dust from the tips and get them ready for gel polish. I'm very excited to show you guys this set of nails. It turned out so cute. I love it. So I just grabbed a bunch of colors here. I'll pop up everything I'm using as I use it so you know what colors I use, and I'll show you on the bottom. I'll do my best to list in the description box everything I use, but I can't make any promises that I won't forget something, so it'll definitely be in the video, so just pay attention to that. So grab some stamping polish here and a few stamping plates, and I just kind of winged it for the most part. I didn't have too much of an idea in my head of what I was going to do, except for this feature nail right here, the middle finger. I want it to be a little gnome guy. I'm obsessed with these little gnome guys. They are so cute. They were super popular last year with my girls in the salon, and I think they're going to be even more popular this year. I've seen them all over Instagram already, and I just love doing them because they're pretty easy to draw and they turn out so cute. So that's what I'm gonna do. I wanted the background for this nail to be kind of like a wood grain. So I'm starting off with the shade Workaholic, which is a very beautiful neutral taupey shade. And I'm gonna do a coat of that and cure it. And then I'm gonna come back in with a second coat, leave that uncured, put some other colors in and kind of just mush them together until I get like a wood grain kind of effect. So every time you see me like cut or clip, or you see a transition in the video, that is where I'm flash curing the nail or full curing the nail, depending on how much polish I put on and what I need to do. But there's a cure in between like each little step, just so you guys know. So yes, let's talk a little bit about Nails by Jen. Her channel is absolutely wonderful. I love her channel. I've been obsessed with watching it. She is a fantastic acrylic nail tech. You guys should check her out on Instagram as well. She's so talented and I just absolutely love her channel. She's so sweet. And I am so happy that she asked me to do this collaboration video with her. It's so exciting. I love collaborating with new nail techs. It's really nice to show you guys other people that you may not have seen before. And give them a little shout out so you can go check them out and vice versa. And it helps both of our channels. And I think it's just a wonderful thing. So if you guys, I'm going to pop her channel in the description box for sure. And I'm going to try to pop it up on the screen here somewhere. Go check out her channel. If you like what she does, watch a couple of her videos, see how you like it, and consider subscribing. I think she's fantastic. And if you guys like my channel, I think you'll really like Jen's channel as well. So definitely go check her out. Okay, so I'm taking my Twinkle Tea brush here, which is just a nice number 6 flat brush. And I'm just gonna take all of these wet gels and kind of mush them together. The key to this pattern is not to overwork it. It's really easy to do. So once you get that looking right where you want it, stop. Don't keep going. Which I almost did. And I was like, okay, a little bit more. Nope, stop. Okay, this is good. And then pop that in the light for a cure. This one I did a full cure on. Doesn't that look nice? I love how that turned out. So I grabbed some stamping plates. This is one of the Uber Chic Lovely Leaves plates. And I'm just going to use this like tree trunky kind of background look for my wood. I couldn't find a wood grain stamping image. I'm not sure if I have one or not, but I found this one and I thought this will work just perfect. So I'm going to put that as my background. The background doesn't go all the way to the very bottom of the nail, which is fine because at the free edge, that's where the gnome's going to be. So isn't that so cute? So I did seal this in, and just in case I made any mistakes drawing my little gnome guy. He needs a name. I've got to name this guy. I don't know what to name him. I'll think on that for a minute, but so I can stop calling him little gnome guy. Anyways, I sealed in all my stamping and previous stuff just in case I made any mistakes and I needed to wipe them off. It wasn't going to mess up the work that I've already done. So I'm just popping up on the screen here all the colors I'm going to use on the little gnomey man. I think I'm going to name him, I don't know, Fitzgerald. Gnomey Fitzgerald. Anyways, Mr. Fitzgerald is going to have a beautiful green shirt on. This is I Am Vegan from the November collection. This was like their Thanksgiving collection. It was called Pass the Gel. You guys, this collection was absolutely stunning. If you wanted to pick up a full collection, this would be the one to get. They are so pretty. That went on so nice and opaque and glittery and just gorgeous. Oh, I love that shade so much. Then let's see. What did I go in with next? Oh yes, I did his little beard next. So Mr. Fitzgerald needs a nice, big, fluffy, rustic, beautiful beard. I don't know if you guys watch TikTok or not. I've been obsessed with it lately. And there's like glitter beard war going on TikTok. And it's absolutely hilarious. I love watching that. Anyways, but Mr. Fitzgerald here, he's going to have a regular beard today because his shirt's all glittery. No glitter beard for the gnome. So I'm just going in with a rough kind of outline of the shape and how big I want the beard to be. Then I'm going to go back in with a few different shades of white, and I throw some gray and some like taupey colors in there as well to give it a bit of highlight and low lights to give it a bit more texture. More of a textured look to it. That way it looks a little bit more realistic. And I'm not worried about this sticking up. In fact, I want it to kind of be a little bit more raised. I have a lot of raised elements on this design altogether. This nail by far is the most detailed and elaborate of all of the nails, but the whole set together looks really phenomenal. I love how it turned out. But yeah, so I kind of put the polish on a little bit thicker, or I do at least 2 coats of it. That way it gives it a little bit more texture, a little bit more something for the eye to go to, if you know what I mean. So me and Jen are going to talk about some of our favorite things about Christmas from when we were kids versus how it is now. So when I was a kid, my absolute favorite thing about Christmas was snow. I wanted it to snow on Christmas, and I still do all the time. And when I was younger, there was so much more snow than there is now. I loved waking up on Christmas morning, having a nice snowy yard. We would have presents filled under the tree, and then after everybody's opened their presents really early in the morning, we would go outside and play inside with all of our new toys. And really, that was the best thing about Christmas for me. And we didn't have a lot growing up, but I always had something really special for Christmas. And I appreciate that so much. And I loved getting presents. Of course, all kids love getting presents. It's the best thing for Christmas. But nowadays, the best thing for me for Christmas isn't so much what I get, but what I give. And I know it sounds so cliche. It's better to give than to receive. But you know what? it just makes my heart feel so good and so happy to be able to give, and to see my little girl's face on Christmas morning light up and be all excited. That means so much more to me than getting anything that I could possibly get. Like, just to see her little face light up. And I really like making new memories with my family and creating new family traditions. One of our favorite things to do is to go drive around and look at lights. Once everybody starts getting all their lights up, we like to just go through the neighborhoods and see what everybody's done to decorate their houses. And there are some places that decorate like a whole park that you can drive through of lights, which is really nice. So we like to go do that as well. So now I think the best thing is just making new memories and new traditions with my family. So yeah, but I know, as cliche as it sounds, it really is better to give than to receive. So I'm going to finish out this little gnome guy, Mr. Fitzgerald here. I'm going to give him a little hat. Looking back, I should have drawn the hat first and then done the nose, but it still turned out just fine. So anyways, the hat's going to get a couple coats of red just to make it nice and opaque, and again to give it a little bit of thickness, and a little cute fuzzy ball on the end and some stitching on the top of it and a little bit of detail. So I'm going to let you finish out watching me do this nail, and I'll come back to you and explain what I'm going to do to the rest of the nails in just a minute. Okay, so he's all done. He just needs a top coat. So now I'm going to work on the rest of the nails. The thumbnail and the pinky are going to be red, and the index and ring finger are going to be green with plaid. So I'm going to work on the end nails first. So the thumb and the pinky will both get 2 coats of red. I'm using Miss Dorothy from the October collection. It's a very beautiful red. My favorite red that Madam Glam has is Too Busy to Care. But they don't have it anymore. But Miss Dorothy has been working out great for me this season, so she is the one getting used. And then on the thumb, I decided to go with a matte top coat because we're going to sugar a little white Christmassy bow on there. And I think with the glitter and the matte together, it looks so cool, so pretty. So while that's curing, I'm going to work on the pinky. There is the thumb all done. I used the Madam Glam Velvet Matte Top Coat. It cures to a tack-free finish, so you don't have to wipe off any sticky or inhibition layer. It looks really nice. And now I'm going in with the Young Nails Mission Control White. Is it Mission Control? I think so. This is a nice thick art gel, and it cures to a tack-free finish, which is perfect for sugaring. And that is what I'm gonna do here. I am just gonna draw the bow on and pour the glitter over the uncured gel, and then pop it into the light and cure it, and then dust off the glitter, and it makes a perfect sugared design. And I love how this turned out. So I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. I had so much fun doing these nails. I love Christmas nails. Christmas season gets absolutely crazy, but it's absolutely worth it. I love to see how excited my clients get with their Christmas nails, and I like getting really creative with them. And some of my girls, they just let me go wild. So a set like this is really fun. And yeah, I think I have a few clients that would like this set. I'll have these sitting out on display, and I see a few of my clients probably picking a couple designs from these nails that they're going to want on their nails as well, which is totally fine. That's why I set those out on display for my clients to see. So these will be fun to recreate again. So like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying the video. I did my very best to try to stay in frame for as much as the video as I could, and I tried to film as much of the design as possible. I think I only skipped a couple little parts where I forgot to push record, but for the most part, I think I got it all on there. So, and I put this on like double the speed, just so the video wouldn't be too long. It was a lot of work. These nails actually took me close to 3 hours to do between all the curing and everything, and I had over an hour of footage to edit down, so I got it, I think, to about 30 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I think it turned out really good. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the design, how you like the video, if you've subscribed to Jen's channel or not. And also let me know some of your favorite Christmas traditions. I'd love to hear what everybody does as a family, and your favorite things to do around Christmas time. It's really fun to hear other families' traditions. Okay, so for this pinky nail, I put a layer of base coat down and I cured that. And then I sprinkled this glitter that I got from Michael's. It's a Recollections glitter. It's absolutely beautiful. It's my absolute favorite glitter to use around Christmas time. It seriously is the closest thing to like ruby slippers that you will ever see. It is so pretty. Look at that. Oh, that's gorgeous. So I'm just turning the flash on here so you can see it really sparkle. And then I went over that with a top coat to seal it in. I have a separate top coat that I use for glitter. and then I'll top coat it again with my regular top coat. And then we're going to do the green nails. Now the pinky's not done. I do go in and decide that it needs some more, so I put some candy cane stripes on it and I sugar those as well, and I think it turned out really pretty. So now we're using Night Shift. This was the perfect green for this set. I wanted the set to look kind of traditional, not really vintagey, but just classic Christmas, and I thought that this green was perfect for that. I go in with 2 coats of Night Shift on the index and the ring finger, and then we're going to stamp some pretty plaid. I did stamp the plaid one direction, and then I decided I didn't really like it. I'm going to show you that right here. And it's harder to get the stamp on straight than it is to draw a straight line sometimes, especially with a really squishy stamper, which this is. You got to be careful, because sometimes it will squish and it won't go quite straight. So it wasn't the fact that it wasn't straight that I didn't like the way the design turned out. There's something about it that, I don't know if it just wasn't enough plaid, or I don't know, it wasn't doing it for me. And that one stamped crooked as well, so it was a good thing I decided to change it. Which, I mean, that's okay. But I don't know, something about that, I was like, no, I'm going to try something different on the other nail and see if I like that better, which I did. I ended up liking this a lot better. So once I decided on that design, I took the first one I did and just wiped it off with some acetone, which is why I love gel polish so much. If you mess up with your stamping, you can just wipe it off and it's just fine. So then I switched that one to match the other one, and I matte top coated both of those. I'm going to do some more stamping now, so I wanted to make sure I sealed in what I already had done, just in case I messed up on this part. So on the ring finger, I put the hollies on one side and on the index finger the other side, kind of like so they mirror each other, or so they enclose the design. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. You'll see here on the finished result. And then I wanted to go over those with I'm Vegan, and then a little bit of Chest to Chest, which I end up putting a little bit more glitter in because I wanted those berries to be super glittery. Love my glitter. Glitter and Christmas, I mean, is there anything better? It's my favorite kind of design for Christmas is glitter. Glitter on my tree, glitter on my Christmas ornaments, everything's gotta be glittery. So I'm just taking a small detail brush here, and I am going to trace over those holly leaves with I'm Vegan, and then do the little berries. And I'm gonna cure everything really good in the light. Now I'm mixing a little bit of that glitter into the Chest to Chest just to give it some extra sparkle. And then I'm just going to kind of blob dot the little berries on carefully so they don't run into each other, and hurry up and get that in the light and cure it. And now I'm going to add some top coat. That's the no wipe top coat. And I'm just going to go over everything, the berries, the leaves, and this is going to help make them raised and give them a little bit more of that 3D effect, and also seal them in so they're nice and shiny. I love the contrast between the shiny of the holly and then the matte nail in the background. I thought that looked really nice. So on this pinky, I decided I wanted some stripes, but I didn't want as many stripes as that image had. So I took my scraper and I just took out every other stripe. I did that off camera because it was a little bit of a pain to do. And now I'm just going to trace over these lines with that same white gel from Young Nails. It's the art gel, and sugar this one again. And it turned out really cute. And that is, I believe, the last nail, and then we'll top coat everything. So I'm going to top coat my little gnome guy, and I think everything else is finished because, yeah, the plaid nails have a matte top coat on them, and I put the no wipe over the holly, and the sugar does not get a top coat. It stays raw textured. Oh my gosh, it sparkles so good. And that is it for this design. Aren't these just the cutest nails ever? I love them so much. Let me know what you guys think. These were a lot of work, and I know they look really big on screen, but this detail work was so teeny tiny. Look how cute they look on my fingies. I just love the fact that I could wear these and I fit them to my nails. The best decision I ever made. So I wore these out a couple times. I got so many compliments on them. I love them so much. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, all that jazz. And you guys go check out Jen's channel. She's absolutely amazing. I love her to pieces. And that's it, guys. I will see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!